Hi. I just gotta find the mute button for the TV.
Safe driving and drive-wise can save you 40% with Allstate. We could all for a quote today. Sorry, baby, but Mommy has to travel for work. Bye.
Okay. I'm going to attempt. I'm just like bored out of my fucking mind. So bored. I'm so bored. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I have to still stay in bed. But I can throw some cards. I'm hoping. I almost want to throw some cards over the weekend, but my stomach was like, believe it or not, like your stomach muscles and your hand muscles are linked. So I know what deck I want. I look cute. I haven't showered since Thursday. I'm so glad I look adorable to you. I literally, and can I just tell you the hospital underwear they give you is amazing. I took like 5 pairs home. I was like, these are my favorite. These are now going to be my period underwear. Where can I order these? Yep. They're like, I know. Everybody wants them. I'm like, I get every time they put like a fresh pair out, I just snag them. I was like, can I have a couple more pairs of these? They're fucking amazing. Yes, I gotta get your food ready too. I'm sorry. Mama's slacking. No, this isn't the deck I want. I want the orange one. Alright, this is not the deck I wanted either. But I'm getting really hot. So we're just gonna go with this deck. Okay. I shouldn't have turned the light on. I shouldn't have turned the light on. You ready for the mom pajamas? Okay. Okay. You know what it was, guys? Today's my first coffee. I had a sip yesterday. And then I passed out. So Yeah. I got tape all over me. It's gross. All the sticky band-aids. They couldn't find veins on me, but I'm not surprised. Surgery went good. There was some complications, but overall it went really well. They didn't let me leave until I could pee, which was a lot harder than I thought it would be. So, all the in between 3 and 4 hours, all the how my fears were like the catheter and like blood transfusion. I was close to a blood transfusion, but it didn't happen, so that's good. But they had to keep putting in a catheter because I just couldn't go to the bathroom. I could not pee for the life of me. And they just worry about stuff like that because I don't know why. They just do. But what I had was called bladder shock. So my bladder was like in shock. And it was way over here, and now it's over here. So every time they scanned it, it was moving. Oh, pain in the ass, I'll tell you. But I'm here now. I haven't showered since Thursday, but I'm here. So that part sucked. I didn't realize how hard it would be to like pass gas, go to the bathroom, that type of stuff. Like I've had plenty of like minor surgeries. This was like my first major surgery. I mean, I've had C-sections, which they kind of consider major surgery, but it's different. Oh, then I had like a huge rat's nest. I'm like looking forward to a shower, but not because it's going to be a lot of work. So we are going to do Sun, Trine, Uranus. So yeah, hospital underwear, they're amazing. Yeah, you wouldn't think that was like the one thing I was like, I want to take home. They're just like cotton. I think it's like one size fits all. And it's like boxer briefs is what they kind of remind me of, believe it or not. So I know I'm tired. Oh, don't ask me how I'm gonna be tired. All I do is sleep. All I do is win. I had some crazy dreams though, which is nice. So let's do the Sun, Trine, Uranus. Oh, and you guys shouldn't have to worry about I know a lot of people in all these transits kind of like panic mode, but there's really no reason to panic. It's really if you're just in like the shadow side of things, So I did listen to one of Natalie's astro chats. I don't know how many she has up there, but I listened to it last night, and I heard her say, like, spirit, breaking all curses and hexes and all that I did a couple days prior for weekend energy, which made me feel good. Even it kind of gives me confirmation, but it gives you guys confirmation. Because it's not like I think these things come out of my ass like left field, but when you get such defined messages, and the way I channel is so different than the way she channels. So for me to get that so clearly, and then for her to a couple days later to say this is what's happening, it's nice for me. I don't know if it's nice for you, but it's nice for me. It's not that I questioned it, but I think I was like, God, I hope that's true, right? And then cherish it. That's like spirit being like, no, you read that right, you know? So let me just write that down. Time is it? My fucking God, it's so early. Well, last time I took this was the same exact time yesterday. I took something this morning though, aspirin on 7, which is the same time as the day before. That's strange. A 9 and a 7, 99 or 70. I don't know if that's significant to you. Oh my gosh, I know the Queen passed on the day of my surgery. I didn't find out until like the other day. You know, huge. So, it's unfortunate, but there's a lot that's going to follow. Because what did I, on the other channel, I predicted all the stuff that's going to start happening in like October, right? With like David and Harry. Who's the fuck David? And it was, all this stuff was going to come out like after the Queen had passed. So I know she was passing in 22. Well, that's what I was told. But now more and more stuff's going to come out about Diana. And I mentioned that a few months ago when I did the that whole prediction video on the Queen and the sons and Princess Diana. So you're going to start seeing a lot more of that in the media. That's for sure. Hey, you're not going to lick up there. Hey, Max. Oh, dear Lord. Max. Hey. Hey. Mama can't handle that. All right, so yeah, that's sad. I don't know what's going to happen with the monarchy now. A lot of people wanted to just kind of end put an end to the, traditions and the monarchy, and so we'll see what happens there. Something came to me. A frog? Jeez, it was a message for one of you guys, like on my channel. And it showed me a frog. So whatever that means symbolically. But I know where my energy source of healing is, which is nice. My energy source is coming from the Himalayan mountains. So they've been filling me in with a lot of stuff regarding light language, and my healing is more towards like the shamanistic side of it from the Himalayan mountains. So I've been looking into like Tibetan practices, Tibetan Buddhism. I've always liked Buddhism. I've always liked Buddhism, Hinduism, paganism, and all very similar. They just worship different gods, like pagans worship like the sky gods, Yeah, I can go on and on, but so I've been doing some research. Well, things have kind of just been coming to me. Natalie did mention what the channel link is not working. Oh, I haven't been on in a while, but that's weird. She had mentioned something about Japan, which kind of rang a bell for me. But then I stopped listening. It was all within the same video. So let's get to this. I don't know. I don't want to. Even this is a lot of energy, so I don't want to stay on too long. But I still have another 6 weeks with you guys. Well, the rest of my life, really. But let me feed Sheldon. Come here, Bubba. And Tibetan Buddhism is pretty much everything I already practice. Guys, like my belly is gone. It's like a little swollen, but like my belly's gone. I'm like, yay. So all that weight was a lot. So Let's see. 20 minutes in. Sorry, I couldn't make the bed for you guys. Sorry. All right. So, the Sun trine Uranus this is about breakaways. It's not the deck I wanted. Damn. Breaking from routines, looking at things with, clear vision, new angles, freedom, self-expression, intuitive insight. It could be like a flash of an intuitive insight, like comes out of nowhere. But this is a really good time for making changes and taking risks if it has anything to do with social media. Okay, so just go for it. All right, what are we looking at? Sun square Jupiter. Oh, I just said Sun square Jupiter. I don't know when Sun square Jupiter is. I don't think that's too far away. But this is Sun trine Uranus, okay? This energy only lasts for a couple days. Give it to a day or two. Okay. So let me see if I should be reading reversals. Ooh. Okay. Where's me pendulum? There it is. Okay. So we have the Hermit, the Devil reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. Whenever you come out of Hermit mode, well, I think this is your insight in the next couple days. You could be seeing something clearly. Typically the Devil here, typically when the Devil is reversed, I should say, is coming out of it, seeing the truth of certain stuff, or avoiding. The Queen of Cups being reversed typically is emotional. So this could be an epiphany that you have. It makes you emotional. This can be an epiphany that somebody around you is having. Because this is breakthroughs, like I said, it's very like you're seeing things, but it's like a break of the routine. Like you don't even realize it. Seeing things from, new eyes, clarity, new angles. Typically, with this energy of the Sun trine Uranus, it's magnetic and vibrational feeling. But this is a good time for like changes, especially if it has anything to do with media or the internet in the next few days. But again, it's that flashes of intuitive insight. So I think somebody is seeing something. This could be somebody emotional in regards to you. I mean, this is definitely an intuitive insight for somebody. When it comes in regards to you, I mean, this literally could be breaking your own boundaries and your fear. when I first mentioned I listened to light language, I was emotional and I cried. So it really, whatever this is some flash of insight. I just don't know if it's yours or linked to somebody else's right now. This is happening globally, so it's going to happen to everybody. I just don't know if this is more like a read on my spirituals or like a cross watching and how they, looking at you, feeling about you, that type of thing. Um, Damn, bottom of the deck was the Tower. So this is definitely a realization. And it was sudden. Like I said, it's very sudden. I don't know if it's a dream. Yeah, with the Tower being there, was a very sudden realization. Tell me about the Hermit. Again, it keeps telling me if you're thinking about doing anything regarding social media, now would be the time to maybe download an app, put a name on it, copyright something, website, even if you're not completely ready. Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Sun reversed. Somebody could be reflecting on how they treated you, how something went down. Tell me about the Devil reversed. It's like Eye of the Beholder, like the own demerse or something. So Queen of Swords reversed. Damn, that is a nasty, nasty bitch. Tell me about the Queen of Cups reversed. Are you fucking serious? 3 Queens. With the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I don't know if it's this energy that's having an epiphany. I almost feel like something was taken from this energy. So I'd kind of be aware of this energy. This is more of the shadow side of things, guys. This is not somebody vibing high right now. This is a woman that you should definitely be aware of. That's in close proximity. Overall energy of this woman. Yeah, the Empress and the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, guys, this is like Sue, Karen, Debbie Downer. Well, that's the Three of Swords, and I looked at it as the 3, like the Empress. So it's again, not winning. Somebody in this situation really just wanted to win. It's almost annoying. Whatever this is reminds me of a fruit fly or just something really fucking annoying, very naggy energy. And this energy, all I want to do is win, and it's she didn't win with the Sun being reversed and the Sun being reversed, and what else was reversed? The Wheel of Fortune. So something is definitely being dished out to this energy. I'm not going to continue to read on Karen. So But Karen is having some type of an epiphany regarding something, or has some type of insight. But that energy seems very, in a way, revengeful. It's like there's nothing nice there. So let's see if I can get a message from my spirituals. And again, if you're not working with the shadow side, then this energy is going to be more uplifting for you. Spirituals. So there's a King of Cups avoiding a situation. With the Four of Cups floating around in the air. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody who wants to kind of come in as Prince Charming. Somebody who's fallen in love with you, but somebody who's trying to avoid a situation right now. It's almost like we have 5 cups there. 6 cups, but there's nothing harmonious about this energy. Some type of energy bored. There's a feminine with the masculine over here. 7 of Cups reversed. So there's no confusion. This is like a straight up, like, no, stab in the back. Absolutely not. Waiting for Prince Charming, or Prince Charming's going to get his Stella. I don't know who Stella is. So maybe about the King of Cups. 8 of Swords reversed. So this is good. With the Hierophant and the 8 of Cups, this is somebody walking away from a long time investment, going towards new things, not feeling as restricted as they were. The Tower reverse, though, is typically it's still avoiding. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups with the Tower. So this energy is avoiding Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. Really hoping something's going to go in a certain direction. So it looks like somebody's walking away from a certain situation and going to find their Diane or Rose, whether you guys know each other or not. This could be a new contract coming towards you. So it's definitely breaking free from something, a pattern, or just something in general. And the Knight of Cups with the World reversed. Somebody has not quite shut a door, not willing to accept that something's over. But they are dropping the weight regarding a certain situation. But it's very unbalanced energy. So let's see if we can get one more read, because Spirit didn't have me come on to read about frickin' frack, right? The fuck cares about frickin' frack? So hopefully it's this, you guys get some type of insight. Now the King of Cups is reversed. Hopefully you guys get some type of insight regarding certain situations around you. Three of Wands reversed. Which is ironic, because it's like, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Like, ships are here, right? But now, this is very odd, because this is like impatient or not seeing a future. But in a way, with the Two of Pentacles being here too, it's like you want nothing to do with whatever aspect or juggling, whatever this is. You're not trying to balance anything out here. And it's actually a positive thing because it's like, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So you completely deaded something, or like you cut the cords. So that's a good thing. And in regards to what, I'm not sure. Could be gaining some strength where you're just not tolerating something. 10 of Cups here too. Judgment reversed. You could be saying no way to a certain situation. There's 2 kings here. These kings has a bride next to them. And then you got the 2 of Wands right here as well. Upwards. Upwards. Is that a word? I don't know. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, this is like very bizarre. It's almost like regardless of what the meaning of the card is, it's not the meaning of the card right now for you guys. It's more of a channel and a cord cutting. Just like you already did that. I just made it final. Some of you are like, I didn't ask for that. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. This is a no. You might have a contract in a foreign land. Ace of Wands. It's a new idea, creativity. Damn. I don't know if something's keeping you awake or keeping this energy awake, but that's not any energy of having anxiety. It could have, someone around you could realize that the cords are cut, but you're going in a new direction. This new direction can make you a little nervous, but it's better than the other option, is what I'm being told. Yeah, you're definitely just kind of going within. 8 of Wands too, trying to, it's communication. It might not be the communication you were trying to see or have. Let me get one overall card for my spirituals. You might have a dream. Today's the 12th. We talked about epiphanies. We talked about curses and hexes being broke. We talked about some type of enlightenment on the 12th. This was before I even realized that the sun was trine Uranus. So again, it's just breaking from routines. looking at things with new glasses, new angle. I don't know why I said new glasses. It's feeling magnetic, it's vibrant. So for those who are not on the shadow side, this is where you're at. I still feel like you're going to have some type of flash of intuitive insight in the next couple days. And again, if this has anything to do with social media, go for it, launch it, even if it's a private launch or an idea, write it down. Wheel of Fortune. So I can look at this in different ways. I can look at this as an extremely positive thing for those who are doing the right thing and an extremely negative thing for those who are in the shadow side. And I guess we're just going to leave it at that. Okay, so just remember, this is really nice, uplifting energy for those who are continuously doing the work to have a better outcome in certain situations for you. Okay. I'm so fucking hot. I'm like dying. Right now. Sheldon, welcome. You coming out? Would you like out? Look at that. Good job, buddy. So, I'm exhausted. That just wore me out. I feel like I need a nap. I'm going to end up taking a nap. So enjoy the energy in the next couple days. It's very uplifting energy for those who are feeling uplifted, guys. I feel so naked without a necklace on. So I'm going to go sleep again. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow. I doubt today. That last reading where I was kind of reading and tapping into you, like I can see clearly now the rain is gone. That was like a different type of channeling what messages. So that just kind of used some of my energy. So I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Showered. Love you guys. You're welcome. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Just stay in high vibing energy. That's what I just keep getting told. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about other people's issues or problems, or just keep vibing. Some of you guys are going to get this insight when you're sleeping. These downloads, I don't know. Maybe at night, I'm not sure. You know. Galapagos just came to me. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I did, right? Something drastically would change, whether it was subtle or obvious. I mean, some of it could have been the queen, but it's more. I mean, you can look at the queen with the mother, and that was kind of like icky energy, though. Um, she was doing her job, um, and she stuck to it. So, um, crows. I don't really hear the crows much over here, but I'm making a ruckus right now. Yeah, either subtle or obvious. Very protective energy, though, I feel from those crows. Um, yeah, I don't know what's up with the Galapagos. Just know with spirituals, pretty significant events are taking place. A lot of curses and hexes and family things and traditions and um, conditioning, that type of stuff is cut. Spirit wants us to ascend, guys, all of us. So it's like setting us free to go in whichever direction we please, and making it happening, make it happen for ourselves. I just saw an owl. So the Galapagos and an owl. I don't know if spiritual meaning of an owl. Symbolic meaning includes wisdom, intuition, supernatural power, independent thinking, and observant listening. Just kind of everything I just said. Anything spiritual regarding the Galapagos? Unique plants and animals that nowhere else in the world. The Darwin's theory of evolution and remains priceless in the laboratory for scientists today. So I don't know if it's just the equator, what that has to do. Indigenous languages. We did just talk about indigenous roots. So millions of reptiles just doing their reptilian things in presence of whatever truly exists, knowing about a long life and love. So, okay, stop looking. I love you. All done now. So, um, lots of astral stuff going on. Yeah. But again, guys, if you're not in the shadow side, this is very beneficial energy. There's nothing to really worry about. Just kind of flowing with it, you know? Yeah, see, I just saw a group of indigenous people. So I don't know if that has to do with anything where my source of channeling is coming from, or because those are nowhere near each other. So it could be just a message for you guys. and where the energy is coming from right now, because it is pinpointing energy sources. It is pointing those out to me. I don't know why, but it is. And like when I shut my eyes, I am seeing like sky gods looking down, like through the clouds, peeking, and they could be looking at the Galapagos. So again, I just don't know if that's where a source of energy is coming from, or if it's something I just tapped into for you guys, or I don't know if it's something I just tapped into. Pulling me from different sources. Both are indigenous. So and then I just heard the rain is over. And I think it's in regards to the queen, but I'm placing it with like a different rain. So guys, I think just in general with the energy, the transitions, everything we channeled regarding one mother, another mother, breaking curses, hexes, conditioning, um, is huge. So it's definitely a little rattling for some, but it was necessary. So again, I don't know where this monarchy is going. People were talking about just, for years now shutting it down when it was done. Well, when, the queen passed. I don't know. I kind of feel like it would suck to take that away. But at the same time, guys, yeah, I don't know. Um, there's something with the Galapagos right now. If it comes to me, I'll let you know. I also want to look into the Japan thing that Natalie brought up. But I mean, that could be. She might just be tapping into the source that I tapped into a few days ago with that Himalayan mountains. Its own like republic. So I don't, which now makes sense with the whole UK. The two of them would come in like that. Yeah, there's definitely something with the Galapagos. I mean, it could be a volcanic eruption. It's, its island is known for fire. Yeah, Galapagos has had volcanic eruption earlier this year and could blow up again. Uranus does rule volcanoes and earthquakes. Yeah. Um, but I also saw a sky god looking down at the Galapagos. So I don't know if they're battering. So I guess we'll find out. Something else comes to me, I'll let you know. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Enjoy the energy. It really is a nice free flowing energy for those who are not in the shadow. Okay. So, I don't think they're going to try to take away the Galapagos, guys. The fault line regarding the equator, possibly. But then I just got pulled to the Atlantis, even though it's not over there. So I don't know if this is about a discovery of a new world. I guess we'll find out, right? I'll be back. Earthquake in Europe. I don't know when those were all dated, though. I think I had a few for like September, October. November was like the furthest that went out. I'll have to look into it. So, alright, guys, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. And if I'm not feeling up to it tomorrow, I'll definitely see you the next day. I'll come on and chat later if anything else comes to me. Okay? I love you guys.